Hi guys, Happy New Year to you all. Hope you all had a good Christmas and New Year. It's the 2nd of January and I'm going to start the year off with a little review, just quite a quick one. It's something that arrived yesterday. It's not quite what I expected, but I still think it's going to be quite useful, so let's get into it. Okay, so this arrived yesterday. It's the WORKPRO 3.7 volt 42 in 1 electric precision screwdriver set. Now when they first asked me about this, I went and had a look online about it, and I was expecting it to be slightly bigger, but you'll see what I mean when we get it apart. Let's open her up, see what's what. Got the instructions, charging cable, and there we go. Now I'll try and show you all the different tools. So it's quite heavy. It's in quite a robust case. You simply push down on the top to release it, slide it out, and you've got your bit there, or your driver. Get that out. It's actually very small, a lot smaller than I expected. If we can focus on this. Oh, no, we've got your charging port at the end there. That's your forward and reverse. They're your power lights, tell you what power you've got. Now this is 3 Newton meters of force if you just use it by hand as an ordinary screwdriver, and 0.3 on the power. So what you would do is crack open the screw by hand and then use your power to whip it out or push it back in. And let's have a look at the bits. These are absolutely intriguing me. Again, I don't know if I can get close enough. There's an awful lot of ones I've never seen before. There's triangular ones at this end, star ones. They're not, I think they're a little bit like Torx, but not quite. Then you've got triangular ones, square ones, circular, well, not quite sure what they are, hexagonal ones, well, bizarre ones, pin, and this one's got, I don't know if you can be able to see that, 2 pins. I've never seen that before. I don't know if I can get close enough so you can actually see the writing on there. And then you've got the same the other side, but again different ones. We've got Torx, security Torx things, slotted, your traditional slotted, and your come on focus, like your Phillips here, Phillips slotted. You can see that. Then on the back we've got a couple of pry bars, plastic pry bars. So I suppose if you're doing things like phones or tablets, you want to pry off bits, they're quite handy. And then here you've got a magnetizer and a demagnetizer. So all these bits are held in magnetically, so they would probably be magnetic to start with when you take them out. But if you want to demagnetize them, you just run them in there, the minus. You want to remagnetize it, run it in the positive, the plus. What I haven't figured out yet is the 42. You've got 36 bits, 18 each side. You've got those 2, so that's perhaps 36, 37, 38, maybe 39, 40 if they class those 2. I haven't found the other 2 yet, so I'm not quite sure what's what. But anyway, it's quite handy, but I'm struggling to find something small enough to use with it. I'll have a little look round and let's see what I can find, and we can give you a little demo. Right, I found this old hard drive from a laptop which has got some pretty small, I think they're like, oh, come on focus, like Torx in the back. And let's see if I can find an appropriate bit. Okay, so I found a bit. If we'll be able to focus on that, it's a T5H. And it's absolutely, oh come on, focus. I don't know if you can see that, it's minute. It's really struggling to focus on these such tiny things. But let's give it a go. So, what I would tend to do, if this is focusing, would be crack it with the screwdriver mode and then undo it. Oh, now I've lost it. But same thing, you could put it in, just crack it, run it out. I'm sorry if this is a bit out of focus, but as I say, it's so tiny, can't get the camera to focus close enough. But anyway, that's the sort of thing it's going to be useful for. Electronics, remote controls, telephones and iPads and tablet type operations. It takes an hour to charge. It wants a 5-volt 2-amp supply to charge it. The bit, take that screw up. The bit actually stays in quite tightly. I don't know if that's how that's held in, because it doesn't seem to. It must be magnetic again, but it's not going to fall out, put it that way. See how tiny that is. As I say, when I first looked at this on the website, it appeared it wasn't in anybody's hands, and the bits were, you know, real close-ups. Didn't expect it to be quite that tiny, but as I say, it's still going to be useful because I've got 3 different boxes of Torx, crosshead and straight head screwdrivers that I use for various bits and pieces. Now this is sort of done away with those, so it is going to be very useful. So if you're interested, go and have a little look on the website. I'll put the description and the link in the description below. Go and have a look. It's quite a nice little pocket-sized tool. Thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll catch you on the next one fairly soon.